Hello there. Yeah, I'm a little late because I had to go to. I remembered about the watering the garden and taking out the trash. I forgot to get rid of the old dog food, and we're just about out of dog food. Well, her dish is full, so she's good for today. Even if we run out, she'll have food in the tummy. I know it's a few dogs. They're good. Yeah. Plus, you have your biscuit, so your big biscuits. I forgot to feed the Timu. It went off at 12 on the last stream. It says, "Oh, I got until 3 to do that," but I but I never did. That's it. Oh, they changed it to 3. And this one's 3 to 5 actually. So I'm getting used to it. Mm. Mm. I'm going to the drive-in. Yeah. I love the drive-in. My friend's mother said, "Can Michelle come?" And so I went with them, and we were in our pajamas. Tell her to put on her favorite pajamas. So I put on my footsie pajamas, all nice and toasty. Bring a blanket and stuff like that. And they were gonna take the pickup truck. And so in the cat where we sit back then, we could sit in the back of the pickup truck, and it would be fine. Um, but we sat in the cab. I'll turn on. And I sat in the middle. I think the wife had her daughter on her lap, and the boy sat in the older daughter sat in at the back of the pickup truck. And so she didn't want me to go back there, and something happened, and then have my parents after them for something. And then my friend who didn't want to sit back there either, because she wanted to sit with me, and she had another sister her age. Well, they were Irish twins, I think they call it. So she sat in the mother's lap. Her mother was petite, so or sometimes she would be laying down, her head on my lap. I went shh, and so we went. It was where they lived. They weren't too far away from it, so we had supper, and then we went to the drive-in. So it was kind of cool. What did we watch? I think Snow White or something like that. So but that was awesome. Oh, the oldest sister was going there to meet all her friends and then going home with the friends. So. Oh, oh, it was her nieces, not her daughter. Her oldest daughter. She had a teenage daughter, but her niece was visiting and we were friends. No, wait. I'm getting confused. Hold on. The oldest daughter was the oldest girl was her niece. Good Lord, have mercy on my soul. Her oldest, the oldest girl was her niece, and she was meeting her friends and going home after that, and they were gonna take her home. This is a long time ago. I'm getting confused. Of course, that then people don't believe me. Well, that's okay. I know it's real. Oh, on Crazy Pieces, Luke is finally graduated. Yes, it's awesome. I'm so proud of him. Oh, his room is in the garage because he wanted it, sort of like a little mini apartment. Hey, why not? He wanted it. He got it. Huh, Jake don't like it. He doesn't want a room to himself anymore. He might not admit it, but I got pickled tomatoes. You know how kids they want bus ride. I like how that ended up. You see that? Look, see? I made it go into the falls, like reflecting. That doesn't that look cool? Okay, now I'm gonna do the Army planes. What is wrong? Oh, you wanted to throw that? Where'd he go? Go get it. There was this one woman, okay, she didn't know her kids could take the bus. She didn't know. She was telling them, I'm sorry to late, and it's hard to get everybody to school, and then by the time I'm done going to school, then I have to do the chores around the house and this and that, and then boom, it's time to pick them up again. She goes, well, where do you live? And they looked at her, do you know you can get the bus right to their house? That's what that community does. It was a small community. And she goes, say what? Because I'll set it up for you. All my kids, all the schools? Yep. Because her husband works for that. I'm like, she says, wow, I didn't know that. She goes, I could just sit on the front porch and just with my coffee and breakfast. We can eat breakfast out there and just wait for the bus. So here's the house, right? They have the driveway that goes like this. So the husband, what he did was it went a shop this way. So what he did was he moved the exit of the driveway So it made it down a little bit more. So instead of enough room for one car, it was enough room for two buses to be there. So it was extra wide and a little bit longer. Yeah, so she was did that almost the whole um what do you call it? It's yeah, so she did. Hello, Robin. I was just saying about someone I knew or a story I heard. She lived in a small community and she thought she had to take her kids. Well, she just did I mention that she was new? She was new to this community, but what they do in that community, everybody that signs up that goes to this the elementary school got the bus could get the bus pick could get the school bus to pick up the kids in front of the house, and and she didn't know this. And for almost one semester, she was taking them in, taking the junior high, taking the high school in, but all of them could be picked up right in front of the house because she had to take the high schoolers, then the junior high, then come home, and the husband will be leaving for work, and they'll to take the elementary school, and then by the time she gets home, it's so late. Well, that's what they do in that small community. That's what they do in that community, that school, that I should really say the school district does that. I'm sorry, the elementary school gets picked up, not junior high or high school. They've lived near those schools. They could just walk. She moved there right after the school year started. She just didn't mention ask about the no one asked her, and I guess they failed to ask her them. I'm gonna coat all these birds just black. Right there. And all of these umbrellas, all of these hot air balloons is going to be done in gel pens. So, where's that gel pen? This, it's either black or red, so that'll be kind of cool to do the birds with this. So, this is the pen I use for Ivy and Inky Butterfly. That's fine. I'm kind of wondering why Aubrey started driving yet. I wonder if she chose not to drive. Her sister didn't start either. What? I'm gonna mute this because this is loud. I opened my sparkling water. Is it? It's called sparkling water? Yeah. Alright. Takes 2 pencils. Do you think the sky's missing something, Robin? With these pencils, I can't put no color on it. It's weird. I should have used polys for the sky. The festival starts today. No. Okay. Thank you, hon. So, these are going to be clouds. Okay. Oh, excuse me. What pencil set has that cream color? Oh. I think all of my mandala books on the bookshelf will be all together. I think I'm gonna see if I can get dividers made. Here we go. Here we are just walking down the street singing la 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 la. Okay, see, is this kind of white? Okay. Then there's this one, I think that's ivory. But then there's a light gray, that's also a white. And there's another light gray, that's also a white. You know what I mean? Because when I was a kid, I believe our crayons had a white and an ivory, and I always use an ivory. Because it looks more real. What can you use the white for? White on white paper. What can you use that for? Tell me. Nothing. Like a lot of people do. They use it for lighting stuff up a little bit over the color and for blending. So is that the one I'm going to use? Ba 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 ba. White can. Yeah, to blend. Yeah, that's what's good about it. That's it. So there's this white, that white, and a cream white. Should I use a cream white? That's what I call it. I call that a cream white, warm white, or a cool white. See, that's a cool white because that's cool gray. So should I use a cool white, a warm white, or a cream white for the clouds? I'm going to be shadowing in with something else. So maybe a cream white might work better. Ow. I canned my first tomatoes. One jar didn't have a good seal on it, so my brother put that in the refrigerator. See, what I do with the extra sauce is I mix it with the rice and season it and everything. Oh, it comes out so good. How, what? What? Oh. Well, it has to be done hot. So the seal happens over time. My brother's been read up on it before he did it. And I cooked the tomatoes. I chop up the tomatoes. They cooked all day the first day, and then I let it cool down. Put it in the fridge, and then the next day I put it. I plug the crock pot back in, and have it cook all day again. And then I can't put them in the cans. Not can Well, they're jars. I don't know why they call it cannon. And it went to 2 3/4. So the two full ones they sealed pretty good, probably because they were full. The third one was a lot of the juice was left, and I wanted to keep that. So that didn't seal. So that went in to the refrigerator, and I'll use that when I make my rice. Because I'll do some hamburg. Yep, we should get some corn. Can I ask you something? You know how some paper it's silver, but if you move it, you can see sort of different colors in it. Now, if you put that on paper, how would you do it? That would be nice if you could color and do it. I know if you move it, it's not going to change, but I tried doing that when I was a kid. I'm like, teacher says, I know what you're trying to do, Michelle. Unfortunately, I have not figured out how to do it either. I'm like, it looks muddy. So the boy says, make the rainbow in different directions. He says, and color everything else with silver. So I did that, and that looked sort of like it. But I would. So that's how he figured it out. So, but I wanted to make it look real, you know? That was not a good way. He says it's not a great way, but it's somewhat. So I did that. Oh, thought that was the water. That's the white. Is that called citadelic? Okay. Oh, excuse me. I remember the video of I was just thinking about it. I watched it yesterday. No, earlier today, I'm sorry. It was when Savannah Lucas went to visit their grandmother for the last time because she was in hospice. And they went to go to her house to get all her belongings, all their belongings that they had to leave behind. But they didn't take everything and they just got rid of the rest. But nice. And it's so nice that their grandmother kept all her stuff because this one woman in Riverbend, um, she thought her kids were taken away because of neglect. Because she'll go to work and leave them on the patio and lock them out there. Yeah, they were old enough not to climb over and hang over, but that's something not to do, and they didn't want them to be apartment and they getting into stuff, I guess. And the cops were called. Fire state fire. No, they did call the fire department, but the maintenance men went up there with the keys and let them in, and they went off to in foster care, and she had to go through parenting classes and stuff, and she was complaining that she shouldn't have to. I'm like, I says, why? Do you know what to do when you have no babysitter? You don't lock them outside on the patio. But they had food and everything. But anyway, what she did was she moved out, threw away all her kids' stuff, but yet she got them back a month later. And so the kids are saying, I have no clothes, no, not this, not that. The, no toys, because the mother threw them all away. So the kids were like had like maybe 2 or 3 outfits, and at night they'll put on their one pair of pajamas that they also had that, and they will wash them out in the tub and wring them out really good and hang them up, and yeah. So they did that for like the longest time until they finally got tired of doing that, and then they told the teacher, and they finally got taken away for good after that. I don't really think she cared, or she didn't, because she at least she didn't lock him on the patio no more. She just left him alone in the house. I just didn't get her. It says, "Do you want your kids back?" I'm like, you're throwing all this stuff away. Why don't you just get her up and tell the foster mother to come get it? So, well, I think she kept the toys, but she threw away all the clothes. I don't know. I don't know why she did it. I think it's stupid. Oh no. I wasn't in frame. You. It's not so much for how many people speak. Just kidding. Oh, gee. One time I made this awesome, what was it, grilled cheese. I called it a pizza sandwich because inside was two good slices of mozzarella, very thin, the sliceable one. Then right in the middle, you don't put that much, just a little bit of the tomato sauce, and you chop up the pepperoni very fine, and you put it just enough for in the middle. So here's a square. You put just a circle sauce and the pepperoni, because when you flip it, it gets spread all around. And you do it on the outside. You butter it and you put garlic and onion powder and you spread it a little bit, and it's so good. Okie dokie. Yeah. Well, the whole time I was doing the clouds, it was out of frame, so no one seen me do it. So I'm just sitting here while you guys look at it for a minute. I want some hummus. Hummus and pita chips. I made my own pita chips because I had pita bread and I just with the pizza cutter cut them into squares, very lightly brushed it with very little bit of the olive oil on both sides, and just separated them. Put them in the oven with salt and pepper. Yeah, the one you buy in the store, a lot better. Looks like I'm not the only one who has to look up at the screen every now and again. Yeah, I looked and it was like the screen was like this. The phone was like that, and I'm looking. So, oh, that's nice. What? Oh no! Yeah, so I'm just. So I was gonna ask, what other colors should I put on there? Yeah, me either. Something's missing. Ugh. I'm glad I did the birds with that gel pen. All right. Oh, let me put this one away. All right, let me get my gel pen. All right. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. should get some mustard. Sorry. Okie dokie. Thank you so very much, James. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, sorry. My brother just sent me a picture of my sheets. I had those colors before. Yeah, I had that color before. Because the sheets that my dad had on the sofa bed, really, Uncle Chuck bought those. My foot went right through them. I said, "Oh, I'll just sew it. You have needle and thread?" He says, "Oh, no, we'll just get new ones. I'll pay for it since my heel went through it." So I bought, did I buy purple here? Yeah, I did buy purple. The same thing happened. And then I bought a different kind. The ones I have now. See, I was gonna, like I said to someone earlier, online, I was gonna get the sheets next month. So I wanted to do a darker gray underneath there. So it doesn't matter if it's darker. It's just gonna be different. I'll just do that. And then the wooden thing down there. Oh. I just broke it. Oh well. It's not the first time. Mm. What? Oh yeah. I was gonna say it's empty, but no. I'm sorry. I'm tapping. I'm gonna mute this so you don't hear the tapping. I'm gonna see if there's a refill. Mm. Uh, C52, C252. Seriously, I think that's it right here. Yeah, first one I seen. Coffee, 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 coffee. I don't understand how some husbands can be so strict and not let their family eat out all the time at all. Oh, you know how to cook. Huh. Then this guy, I was over visiting his wife, and I was friends with her a little bit. We knew each other, and I knew she was gonna divorce her husband soon. He was just not nice, just not nice. And they didn't have no kids together. He had a daughter that was visiting for the weekend for the first time, and she really wanted to go home, but she said, "Daddy, since you won't let," she called her mom out of respect. Her mother told her to. If you don't let mom go out to eat, well, she knows how to cook. She can cook. Then the daughter says to Daddy, "Do you know how to cook?" Yeah, I know how to cook. Then my friend said, then you can cook for your daughter, cause I'm done. And he looked, oh. Keely, hello, Keely. How you holding up today, hon? Can you tell your husband I tell that I said sorry for his loss of his aunt, and I'm sorry for the loss of your aunt as well. It was your aunt-in-law, but still, same thing. Oh, perfect. Oh yeah. Do you remember Lisa Coloring Corner? I pray for her. She's still in my hashtags. Well, anyway, 4 or 5, maybe 6 days ago, she passed away. She passed away the day after James Earl Jones passed away from the big C, cancer. Cancer sucks. Come on, Orchid. Do you have fun when you babysit? Flipper. Oh, I guess I never seen you. Oh, you're right. That's wrong. Because I was gonna show you the picture that Alicia gave me. That's right. Because Robin said she passed the day after Samuel Jones did. I'm like, oh really? Hold on. I'm gonna show you the picture that I was given. Because Alicia messaged me like 2 something in the morning. The fuck. Sorry. See, Samantha Aswald did 4 days ago. I said, hi everyone, rest in peace. It's Lisa Cullen Corner on YouTube. She passed away too. I am so sad this week. So, I think Robin was wrong. She did not die yesterday. This was 4 days ago it was up. So no offense to Robin, but Robin's wrong. Now I'm confused when she passed away. Oh, okay. You got more kids coming? It's so awesome. Where some families will take the kids out just for the heck of it, get new shoes, some clothes, toys. Because this one woman, she goes, she don't give certain things to Christmas or birthday presents, and that's clothes. Clothes you get all year round, unless they really want a special hoodie and to wear or a special sweater. She's still would rather just go out and get that when they ask for it. If it's something to wear, she will said, "Yeah, I'll go get that." But if it's toys or something like that, um, it says, "Oh, your birthday's coming. Write it down on the list." But this one woman said, "It doesn't matter. Let's say her daughter wanted a Nike hoodie, and then 2 days later, can I have a Adidas one?" Well, you gotta wait a while. I just bought you the Nike one. You gotta wait a while. Now, she doesn't bug her at all. She'll just randomly buy it and put it in her closet and wait until she hears a eek or a scream. This won't work. I've been taking a whole bunch of hair from out underneath my shirt. When you have long hair, see, it should work. Oh, it's the original one though. The tips probably just there. We go. Okay. I'm back. I said that she passed the day after John. I have no idea who that was. I'm sorry. Whoops. Color is not puzzling. I don't know who is he. I thought you said the other guy. I'm sorry. Only someone said they're going to get me the good set of coloring pencil. Um 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 gel pens, but not that never happened. So I went just I move on and on. Ow. I could have sworn you said James Earl Jones. Could have sworn you said that. I can't go check because that live is not ready yet. Alright, I could have sworn you did though. He had James Earl Jones had one of those voices. You know, I didn't know he played Mufasa's voice until I was reading this the names at the end of the movie. I'm like, James Earl Jones? No way. Excuse me. Not funny. I want some pears now. I want a pear. It just. I. We gotta do like a pattern on here. Maybe 3 or 4 colors. So we'll keep that. Yeah, that's more. Yeah. I try to contact what's her name, Cindy Lee. I don't know how she's doing. So that one, that little bit, yeah, should be this color too. We'll do that and do that. And the bucket will be doing this color. So that's going to be it for right now. I don't know if I'm going to be back tonight. I might come back and might do this because every single thing could be different. Yep. So I will see you later.